Don't be a stranger, darling.
Thank you, Agent Vodello. Now it's back to the lab to save Dogen.
Dogen's not in the lab, sweetie. He's watching TV in the lodge with the other children.
I meant the dream Dogen from my brain tumbler vision. If I can find out what's happening to him, maybe that would give me a clue about who stole real Dogen's brain.
Oh, I'm afraid he's just like that.
So,
Excuse me, Agent Vodello?
Hello, darling. Are you back for another dance?
now you could go back into her mind to clean out anything that you don't have yet if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. Instead...
No, I'm here to warn you. I think there's a monster in the lake.
You mean the hideous hulking lungfish of Lake Oblongata? Darling, every summer camp has its stories, but that's all they are.
This one ate Dogen's brains.
Now stop spreading rumors. I know Dogen seems a little naive, but he's actually a very powerful psychic. You know what it's like to stand out, Rasputin, so maybe you could help him out, eh?
Well, I just wanted to stop by and say hi.
Oh, how nice. Isn't it a lovely day? It just seems like on a beautiful day like this, nothing could go wrong, you know?
In other news, my stomach hurts. So, you know what?
I was already floating, Rasputin. That's hardly a challenge.
Whoa, what is he doing?
Whoa. Elton, I hope you're not waiting for me. Oh, jeez, sorry. Carry on, Sailor.
What? No, I'm just checking it for psychic residue. Some kind of fish has been tearing holes in our canoes. I'm trying to pick up its scent. Don't worry now, baby. Nobody's ever gonna hurt you again. I promise.
Let's ignore that. Anyway, as I was saying before absolutely nothing interrupted me, we're supposed to wait until Bobby leaves. You may notice that Betty is not there anymore. That is connected to Elton and Milka kissing. I'm really sorry I can't go back and show it to you. But, again, I think in a bonus feature I'm gonna go back and show you that. Now, again, yeah, you're supposed to wait until he leaves before you get these next few. But you can trick it out by bouncing onto the roof. So you don't have... Yeah, I mean, normally you're supposed to go down that, I guess, hallway area, and then, levitate up and jump up that way. But we don't need to do that. Because we can just do this. Oh, God, no! Okay, good. Oh God, no, 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 no! Anyway, no, no, no! That was nerve-wracking. Oh no! Okay, okay. Honestly, that thing scares me.
I don't care how long you two have been partners. James is my boyfriend now. Do you know what that means?
Well, he wears his good parade chaps a lot more.
Yes, he's less filthy, that's part of it. But the biggest change is that he can't possibly waste as much time as he used to hanging out with his loser friends.
I don't like you.
And I
Exactly.
don't like you. So that covers everything we have in common. Now for the differences. I'm going to be with James all the time from now on.
God, I
You're going
hate
to
you.
have to stay as far away from us as possible, or I'm going to make your life more miserable than I imagine it already is.
Chicks.
Tell me about it.
You, Elka Doom, put a bad light on my entire gender.
Okay, call me crazy, but I have just got to sell more Psychonauts today. So yes, these prices are real. Here at the camp store, Psychonauts
I'm a
are
little
just that cheap
preoccupied
today.
right now. Got a lot of figuring to do.
love this game!
Excuse me.
I told you the burgers
Kiss my
ain't ready.
food.
No, you didn't.
The coals ain't hot. They're not gonna be done for a while. Maybe a week.
A week?
They're back ordered. I'm the only one back here. These things take time.
I don't even want a hamburger.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? So, what do you want? Oh, that's now with that.
I would like a dowsing rod.
rod will help you find arrowheads that are sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves.
My head's not big! Okay, anyway, yeah. Yeah, basically
What
that.
else can I do you for?
That's it for now.
You can play the stupid button
Go get
mashing
more
thing.
arrowheads and come on back.
You can play the
Support your
stupid.
local merchants.
You can play this stupid button mashing thing whenever you want
Kitty.
to
Okay.
dig up a deep arrowhead with it.
Hacky sack.
I don't even know what I'm talking
Yes, hacky sack.
Oh no. They're all brainless.
about. Well, crap.
Hi, Raz.
Vernon, you're okay.
Yeah, we're great. Me and my pals Kitty and Frankie are just hanging out telling stories and watching the boob tube.
TV.
Vernon, look at them. They're zombies.
It did seem kind of weird when they let me get this close to them, and then they didn't mind when I talked all through the show. Kitty even agreed to go on a date with me, more or less. We're gonna play hacky sack.
Keep an eye on them, Vernon. I'm gonna go figure out what's causing this.
Roger that, Raz. Did you ladies know one of the bloodiest battles
anyway.
of the Civil War was fought on the shore
Well,
of
he's just
this
starting this story,
very
which
lake?
honestly is quite
Yup,
entertaining.
It's true. It happened back
Well,
when
using the
this
dowsing
place
rod
was
is
still
boring,
an
and it's
Indian
dumb, and it's
summer
boring to
camp
watch,
and
and I'm going to use it
burial
off screen to
ground.
get
A
enough
group
for
of
the
Union
mental
soldiers
magnet and the
got
cobweb
separated
duster.
from their regiment.
Both of which are just
Night
about
was falling, and they were cold
essential.
and scared of Dracula. Boo. I'm kidding. They were just terrified of getting shot. Though I'm sure any of them with any sense were afraid of Dracula too. They stumbled across an old building. You could still see it on the far side of the lake. So they decided to spend the night there. Little did they know it was an abandoned Indian insane asylum built on a caveman burial ground. Yup. Little did they also know that a cursed fish lived in the asylum and that he was an escaped lunatic, but from a different asylum. So even though he was actually living in an asylum, he was still counted as escaped. And what was his curse, you ask? Where his gills should have been, he had hooks. Yup, and where one of the hooks should have been, he had a lung. Yup, a lung. And instead of being about 14 inches long, he was 10 feet tall. But that wasn't the scariest thing. The scariest thing, the absolute scariest thing, and the thing that still makes the old-timers' blood turn to ice, and vice versa, is the part I said first about how he had hooks for gills. Oh, brr.
Yes, that's true. They will all be sorry. Hey! Is that Nils down there with Chloe?
Whoa, that's weird.
Oh, man. I've got to tell Elka.
What's the point?
I guess soon there won't be much point to any of this, will there?
Not when we finish...
The project.
Yes.
You hear about Elton and Milka?
Oh, what?
Totally a couple now.
No way. I thought Elton loved Lily.
Yeah. Well, and I thought Milka loved Quentin.
Well, I guess if people's love was something you could trust, we wouldn't be here now, would we?
Good point as always, Clem.
Well, are you ready?
Just one more minute. Let's just watch the sun until it sets.
All right. Let's let people have one last sunset before things change forever.
Forever.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, hey, Raz!
Didn't see you there.
We're just looking at the sunset.
Shh. Just wait until he leaves.
You know, as someone with personal experience with being suicidal,
Yes.
I find this very disturbing. Jump!
Look who's still punching!
Yay, Raz!
Oh,
Punch, punch,
God,
punch!
run!
God, what have I done? Something to help me get in and out of this thing. Are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. Those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die. Man, that guy was nuts.
Cruller.
Hey, Mr. Cruller. I'm a trained levitator now. You have to admit, that would come in handy to clean those high-up type places.
I could go up to the store in the main lodge and buy a cobweb duster that would do the same thing. Levitation.
Do you think he's hinting at something? But really, something's kind of weird. There's no one else around. Why isn't he breaking character?
You know, Chloe, for a chick whose face I can't see because she's always wearing a helmet, you're pretty cute.
I'm not human, Earth primate.
But you are the girl model of whatever it is you are, right?
Affirmative.
At this point, that's totally close enough.
Desperate much love.
Man, what smells like butt? Oh, hey, Nils.
I don't even know right
How
now.
about you and your butt and its odor take a hike before I puke?
But
It'd be a real shame if you had to leave your butt here because it was anchored to my foot.
Bobby,
Now beat it!
that made no sense.
How is it, I mean, you know, what's up and stuff?
Bobby, we need to work on you a little.
Quite honestly, I find that adorable.
Hey, I can levitate. Want to see my merit badge?
That's great. You can just float up on out of this forest then. Because the forest, it's off limits. Now get!
Really, why isn't he breaking
Hey,
character?
check it out. I'm halfway done with the scavenger hunt.
Holy smokes, look at that! Well then, here's the first half of your reward.
Bam! 4 ranks. Okay, Palm Mega Bomb. After you start Palm Bomb, you can mash your click and then essentially
Don't be
that's it.
lazy. Finish that list. Get!
Well, actually, no, that's not it. You can then well, it basically makes your Palm Bomb stronger. Quite useful.
me go!
What to do with small bully assistant?
Geez, I don't know. Could you put him in that deadly Nelson you were talking about?
Could. On such tiny opponent, all blood might drain out ear holes.
Ah! Shut up, Benny.
On other hand, blood from constricted trunk could rush to tongue.
And?
Tongue swells, pops. Most blood drains back down throat.
Interesting.
Less mess that way. Mouth stuffed with giant tongue can't scream. So quieter.
Ah! Shut up, Benny. You have something less drastic?
Could use half Deadly Nelson.
What's that?
Like Deadly Nelson, but less dying.
I love this
How
line.
much less?
Half.
I love this
What
little
happens the
conversation.
other half of the time?
Opponent leaves. Spends the rest of short life praying for death.
Hey! Can you hear me down there? Maloof?
I love this game.
Shut up, Benny.
Seriously, Maloof. I apologize. Call off your goon, and I'll never bother you again. Ever!
The thing is, Benny, you're never gonna bother me again either way. So you're gonna have to offer something a lot better than that.
Like what?
Any ideas, Mikhail?
Know anything about giant hairless bear?
No.
Out of ideas. Preparing Nelson.
Well, wait! Maybe. Maybe I did see something like that. Give me a minute to think.
You ready to talk, Benny?
Hold on. It'll come to me.
Oh, that's... The game crashed!
Okay. I'm a certified levitator now.
I think
Ready
Fraps
to
wants
roll.
me to go to bed.
I've been running some tests. It seems that the sensitive circuitry of the brain
Really? I mean, this
tumbler
has
is picking
never
up too much
happened
psychic
before.
interference to be safe.
This
The
has
thoughts of
never
some other
happened
entity
before.
are
I don't get
interlacing
it.
with yours at a dangerous level, which explains many of the
this
strange
is such a
things
good
you
game.
see.
It's glitch
I
free.
must call off the
Almost.
experiments until we know more.
Almost. Well, I mean,
Sasha,
the
there's
glitches
no
that do
time.
occur aren't very
I think my
intrusive
vision
at all.
about Dogen came
But
true.
suddenly the game's crashing
I'm
left
worried
and
it's
right
gonna
as soon
happen
as I
to the
try to
others if we
record
don't
it.
Get to the bottom of this quick.
But we
I don't
don't know
get
where the
it. I mean,
foreign
I'm really sorry. I
projections are
really
coming
hope it
from
doesn't
yet.
happen in any
Is there
critical
a faster
periods
way to
later
find
on.
out than sending me in there to investigate?
Anyway, let's just pretend that didn't happen and go do some science.